Eastern Highlands is a highlands province of Papua New Guinea. The provincial capital is Goroka. The province covers an area of 11,157 square kilometers and has a population of 579,825. The province shares a common administrative boundary with Madang Province to the north, Morobe Province to the east, Gulf Province to the south, and Simbu Province to the west. The province is the home of the Asaro mud mask that is displayed at shows and festivals within the province and in the country. It is reachable by air and road transport. Eastern Highlands province is made up of rugged mountain terrain and broad valleys. It has low coastal areas in the Markham and Ramu valleys. The province's two highest peaks, Mount Tabletop and Mount Michael, are located on Krutke and Bismarck Range respectively. They rise at a height of more than 3,000 meters above sea level. Specifically, Mount Michael is situated 3,750 meters above sea level while Mount Tabletop is at 3,686 meters. Asaro and Lamari rivers both flow into the Purri, which is one of PNG's 5 major river systems. The Yonki hydropower station is fed by the Ramu River. The province is entered through the Kasam Pass and excited to other highlands provinces at Dolo Pass. Kasam Pass has views of the Markham and Ramu valleys, while Dolo Pass has views of Goroka's green valleys. Each province in Papua New Guinea has one or more districts, and each district has one or more local level government areas. For census purposes, the LLG areas are subdivided into wards and those into census units. Monthly rainfall follows a seasonal pattern with a wet season from December to early April having mean monthly rainfalls of about 203 mm to 305 mm. A dry season follows, with monthly falls in the general range of 51 mm to 102 mm. The months of April to May and October to November tend to be transitional. Temperature ranges are more equal. At Goroka the maximum temperature for whole year is 26 degrees Celsius. At Goroka, mean humidity varies from 87% at 9 o'clock hours to 57% at 1500 hours. Associated with this typical cycling of cloud movement found in the highlands in the early morning. Valley slopes and bottom are submerged in fog with high hills and ranges protruding into clear sunlight. As the day progresses, the fog lifts from the valleys and clouds begin to form on the ranges, frequently with associated local convectional storms. Towards the evening the cloud extends from the ranges to the valleys and with cooling sinks to valley bottoms. This cycle of afternoon cloud and storm on the ranges and morning fog in the valley bottoms, where airstrips are located, makes the maintenance of flight schedules difficult. Grasslands dominate a broad area of land, especially in the valleys, which are predominantly inhabited by people. This is a result of continuous burning and excessive use of the land to do gardening. Secondary forests and shrubbery growth formed in primary forest locations, which takes longer to grow due to continuous burning. At higher altitudes as in Bismarck and Krutke ranges, the vegetation type is mountain rainforest dominated by southern beech and pandanus species. At much higher altitude over 3,000 meters, alpine grassland and moss forest are common vegetation type. At lower altitude, especially towards border areas of coastal provinces where there is very high rainfall and humidity, lowland rainforest is found. The vegetation type is very diverse and heterogeneous in species composition and is home to a diverse range of exotic flora and fauna. Eastern Highland Province had a population of 432,972 and 1,173 in the 2000 census. This is an increase of 31% since the 1990 census figure. The province makes up 8.3% of the PNG population, which is the fourth highest population in the country after Southern Highlands, Morobe and Western Highlands provinces. The population distribution among the 8 districts of the province ranges from Obuda, Wananra, with the lowest population of 29,688 to Kanantu with the highest population of 1. The capital of the province, Goroka town, has an urban population of 19,523, which is 27% of the Goroka district population of 71,870. The other major town of the province, Kanantu town, has an urban population of 6,788. About 94% of the population live in the rural areas. The population density of the province is 38 persons per square kilometer. With an average household size of 1.4 persons, the average annual growth rate of the province has increased significantly, from 0.8% between 1980 and 1990, to 3.6% between 1990 and 2000. This was slightly higher than the national average annual growth rate of 3.6% between 1990 and 2000. This is slightly higher than the national average annual growth rate of 3.2% for the same period. With such a population growth rate, the province can expect to have around 500,000 people in the next 5 years. 44% of the population are literate. 69% of the population are married. More women married than men. 95% of the population are churchgoers. 38% are seventh.